Hey everybody, it's Jerry again. Or Vintage Jerry. Yo, I don't know. But anyways, I'm not sure what else to say today. Just in case you don't know, I bought I was a curbside chronicle vendor. I bought 1,600 mags from Ranya Forgotson, o.connor, and with my Social Security SSD lump sum, or both of them, you know what I'm saying? And I had just got my Social Security lump sum, and I decided to help Rania by buying 1,600 mags. She was only printing up 2,000 mags at the time, and I gave her a plan that helped her double and triple her numbers, basically. So she went basically from maybe 15 vendors to 60 vendors or 50, and from 2,000 mags to 8,000 mags a month, basically from everything that I did. And I'm just a vendor. It's not my job to sit there and do that. And but it came out bad for me. I kept seeing little things that she was kind of doing. I'm bipolar, by the way, and anxiety disorder. But I've never experienced anyone like Rania, and she was somebody that was really setting off my bipolarness all the time, and it was really hard for me to deal with that. And she didn't really make it easy at all, even though I went out of my way and turned her magazine around. But boy, she sure did take care of rapists, sex offenders, and one was allowed to sell mags a block away from a school, if you guys are okay with that. And from my understanding, that there's a couple guys that were running from the law and were hiding in plain sight. I guess they had warrants or something, and they were hiding from the law in plain sight, selling curbside chronicles, basically. From the information I got, that's what that is suggesting. And so and I personally wasn't allowed to sit in my area. I should have a text somewhere specifically Ronnie telling me that looks lazy, but in my area, uh, you know, people were able to sit in other people besides me were able to sit in chairs and on in buckets for some reason or another. And I'm sitting there trying to figure this out. And I went out of my way and turned to home. I don't have no record, by the way, but they probably do. You know what I'm saying? And so to me, and I'm going to tell you guys, I felt that Ronnie put up roadblocks for me. I felt she was a very big barrier, and I wasn't homeless or um, I stayed on the street with a nice looking young lady for about a month or so until she went back to her family. She kept getting kicked out of one of the shelters that are in and out every now and then. And me and her were kind of fighting too because she was kind of doing things that was just, oh my God, don't do that, please. But anyways, bottom line, guys, help me out. I went out of my way to help Rania. It turned out bad for me. I used my ssdi lump sum to do this, basically. And basically, Rania just made a policy change just like that. And, you know, uh, I tried to stay longer to sell on mags. And that didn't turn out well because the other vendor kind of threw a fit about it. And I texted Rania about it. Yeah, I never got any kind of response or reply to her about that side. That would tell me that maybe she just didn't plain care because I got my Social Security lump sum, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, hey, I thought of her first by buying these 1,600 mags when I got my Social Security lump sum, and it all ended up coming back because the abrupt policy changed. To me, I couldn't really do because I didn't see how I was going to be competitive if she was allowing other people to sit on chairs and I wasn't allowed to. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not going to work, is it? It's going to work good at all. Anyways, guys, help me out. I did a good thing for Ronnie, and it turned out bad for me. Oh, and they're trying to say that maybe panhandlers are bad people, but the same people that are panhandling are they're trying to get them to do the magazines all of a sudden they're good people just because they're doing magazines. So it's just kind of crazy.